tuning in and tagging along are one and the same. And today we going to Toronto. All right. Well, as you can see, I'm in the car. You probably can't see it, but I'm still in Dallas. So how are we going to Toronto? We're going virtually. Yeah. So here's the thing. I just arrived at my at the studio, the space where I will be recording a virtual performance for a live. Yeah, it'll be a live. It's going to be a live show, but it's going to be a virtual performance for an audience that's based for a company that's based in Toronto. Okay, hold on. Disclaimer. This is live. I left my gimbal, so my hand may be a little bit unstable, but I'm hopefully. Listen, buckle up. You in for a ride. Let's go. Oh, by the way, when we walk in here, sound check is like right now. So when I walk in, they're gonna be requiring for me to be like getting it in. So this is you. Listen, you about to see it all. What's up, Preston?
Sweet. Well, thanks, Bonnie. So just hang tight for now. 20-minute set, 5-minute Q&A. You'll hear Ronnie introduce you. In the chat, I'll be doing a lot of queuing and messaging. So if you have the ability to have an eye on that, basically a little bit before Ronnie introduces you to the stage, I'll ask you to turn your camera on. Don't worry, nobody will be able to see you. I'm going to spotlight your video like this. You'll see a message that says this is spotlighting your video for everyone, and that's when you're on stage. And that's when you can go ahead and unmute and get started with your set. Awesome. Yeah, well, if you want to hang out in a little bit, we're going to
thanks for tagging along.
You guys are
in here.
Okay, that sounds good. See you soon.
I thought it was second.
Oh, whoops. Hey, Shy.
Hi, can you hear me? Oh, you got me good. Hey, Ashley.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Hey. He like, oh, change
the
scenery.
Setup.
A little scenery. I'm actually at Mav, aka Marcus Rockers, aka the CEO and founder of MTI Solutions. He's my keyboard player that you guys normally know, but he does so much more. And so we are at his space, and I like it. It's a whole different vibe.
Yeah, it is. So we got the multicam too.
Awesome. Come on. You see what's going
on. And hi, Matt.
Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry, I'm off camera
a lot, so.
fixing stuff.
Awesome. So to start, we're going to run through settings. I hear a buzz on the line already, so maybe some of these room settings will get rid of that.
Okay.
Buzz on the line.
All right.
Let me know when you are in Zoom audio settings, please.
Okay. And I'm in there.
All right, I'm gonna shift you guys over here.
I'm in there. Something happened?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I'm trying to move y'all around so I can see who's
Can you hear me? Can she hear you?
What about that? Oh, can you hear me, Ashley, still?
I can hear you.
All right, so she can hear me. She probably just couldn't hear you.
Because I'm away.
Yeah. So, how is it? The buzz still there, or what does he need to do?
Buzz is still there. Let's go into audio settings. Just make sure all of those are right before we start troubleshooting too much. See if that solves it.
Okay.
If you can kind of be our communicator, that would be great.
Okay.
So yeah, just let me know when you have audio settings up.
Audio settings are up.
Okay, so suppress background noise. We're gonna want to set that to low.
Suppress background noise set to low. Okay, got it.
Under the section that says music and professional audio, we're gonna want to select, are the keys coming in stereo?
No, mono. To the mono.
Mono.
Mono, okay, so we'll select the first three boxes. Show in meeting option to enable original sound, high fidelity music mode, and echo cancellation.
Not stereo audio?
No stereo audio?
No, you don't have any stereo
I do
sounds
have,
coming
I
in.
do.
So
He actually
if you
has
turn
stereo.
that on,
We
it'll
do,
just
we have
pull
the
out
track,
your
we
bandwidth
have
or
backing
how loud.
tracks that are stereo.
We have backing, he's saying that we have backing tracks that are stereo.
Okay, so you have,
Yes. Yes,
like, are you feeding the backing tracks into like a stereo DI?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you can go ahead and select stereo audio. If it does too much pulling on this bandwidth of your network, you can always just take that off.
Okay.
Are you connected in with an Ethernet cable for internet?
Yes. Yes, Ethernet. Yes to the Ethernet.
Awesome. So I'm still hearing a buzz on the line. I'm not sure if it's like a DI that needs to be grounded or
Let's see what it is.
anything. Maybe it sounds like maybe a power cable might
It's
be running over
probably, I
something.
think it's the keyboard.
What I do?
Hold on, let me see something.
Ooh, it got louder.
It got louder.
Now it's like going in and out. So I think whatever you're working on right now is definitely the source of the buzz.
Does that work? You're still hearing it? That's good, she's still hearing it.
Can you still hear it?
I can still hear it, but it's pretty faint now.
You can hear keys?
I can hear the keys. They are real loud, like extremely.
Keys are extremely loud.
Really?
What about now?
That's better. I would still turn it down a little
Still
bit.
turn it down, so.
Another two.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I just know it's gonna overpower your vocals.
Okay.
Does she want to test the track? What about now?
What about now?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess you can go ahead and try it with your vocals and see how that's coming through.
Okay, is the buzz still there?
I think the buzz is gone. I think the
Okay.
keys can definitely come down more.
Keys come down more.
Okay. Might be a grounding issue.
Keys come down more.
And it's probably because I'm going straight in instead of going out.
Part where I just sit here and wait on
Sound check.
the sound check to come into agreement.
And are you guys working with a mixer or are they all coming in through an interface?
Interface. So like interface.
Is it like the same
Interface.
setup you use at your house, just in a different space?
I was gonna say I'm about to show you, but I'm not logged in over here.
I can show
Oh, he's gonna show you real quick.
Oh, nice.
We're using,
Okay, got the focus right. I have that
I'm gonna
interface.
let you guys see what's going on.
Sweet, sweet.
then we're running everything through Reasons 11.
And so do you have like a virtual loopback software that you're using? I see the keys.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To get effects into Zoom?
Yes, a virtual. She said, "Are we using a what?
Here.
A virtual loopback for what?
A virtual loopback for what? What were you saying?"
Oh, it's okay. We'll take a check that out another time.
All right.
I will say it sounds kind of already like Shy might need some more volume with
Seems like
vocals.
All right, more volume for me.
And it sounds like she has a double going on, so I don't know if you're monitoring through like a console software, like the focus rate
Oh yeah, we're gonna eliminate. We're just doing. Tell her we're just
software.
doing that right now to
but
talk to her.
her vocal is double at the moment.
He said, what you say? She said vocal is double. You're saying tell her what?
That we're just using it right now so we can hear them to set up.
Oh, right now we have it on so we can hear you.
You got your ears? No.
I love them.
That's why I was gonna use ears like we did.
Yeah, like we did last time. Yeah, so last time I used my inner ears, I left my, can I use your headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll solve it.
Let's do that.
And then after getting rid of the double, I think a little more volume for your vocal shot would be good, and then we can see
How about the
how
track?
everything's sounding.
Because we'll test the track too, so we gotta test the track.
Yeah, we have a track. We have tracks as well, so we have to test the track,
We'll get
vocal,
those.
and track, vocal, and keys. So yeah, so I just realized I left my backpack, my whole backpack, which means since I left my backpack, I don't have my gimbal to give you guys a more stable experience. And since I left my backpack, I don't have my inner ears. My inner ears are in my pack. So I'll be with these today, Ashley. I said I'll be with these today. With these headphones. She can't hear me.
She
You
can't
can hear me now? Okay. She can hear me. Now I was saying, because I left my inner ears, I won't be able to be discreet. I'll have these on. Yeah.
No, throw this right there for me. What is it?
She said you can't play, if we play you through the speaker, that's why you're hearing it twice.
So are you using headphones right now? Or still double?
Oh, she said I'm still doubled even with these headphones on.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't think it was the monitoring. It sounds like she has two sources that are.
She said it sounds like
Okay.
I have two sources. Take me back off of here
Yeah, I am.
so we can, yeah, 'cause she said she don't think it's this.
Yeah, I think the monitoring will be fine through the
All right,
speakers.
let me just.
It sounds like, you know how with Apollos, you have the Apollo and like whatever DAW you're running, and then you
I
have
know what
the
it is.
monitoring software console. And if you don't
Tell
mute
it is.
monitoring
I
with
fixed
console,
it.
you'll hear a double in your DAW.
Tell
He
her,
said he
It
think
sounds
he
like
fixed it.
something like that's happening, but with the Focusrite
tell
software.
her I fixed it.
Did he just fix it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he did it. Yay!
Was that it? Was I right? I'm just curious.
Nah, it just was when I tell her just when I pull the program back up, it defaulted to
Oh,
a
when he
different channel.
pulled the program up, it defaulted my mic to a different channel or something like that. Cause he's running tracks through here, and so he has to put the mic, you put the mic back in Zoom, yeah, instead of the mic being in the DAW.
All right, that sounds good. If you want to try playing some keys, vocals, tracks, we can see how it's all sounding.
Can you turn the volume down over here, so I don't have to use these?
And the last
Yeah.
thing is on the Zoom computer, is the original sound on the screen, does it say on in the top left corner?
The sound says,
Just said like, I'm telling
he said, give a second, he's gonna look. He said, in the audio settings?
she's talking about on this.
Not in
Yeah,
audio
it
settings,
is,
just in
right.
your regular Zoom screen.
Yeah, tell her it is.
Yes, it says original sound on, yes.
Sweet, we're ready to do a sound check.
Sweet, we were ready to do a sound check. Yeah.
You don't have that thing either.
I left my whole backpack.
Sheesh. Well then I'm gonna use this as, well dang, then I'm gonna need somebody to switch. I probably call AD in here.
Okay.
Just, tell her to give us a second.
Okay, give me a second.
Well, actually, I'm gonna leave it right there. I don't need to switch while I'm sound checking.
Oh, yeah, never mind. We're gonna do sound check. We're not gonna be switching from camera to camera though. It's just gonna be a sound check.
That's
All
got the
right.
keys too loud.
He said, are the keys still too loud?
They are still coming in pretty hot.
Okay. They're coming in hot.
Maybe a little bit lower.
Wow. Cause I got that thing almost all the way down.
He said he almost has it almost all the way
And I got a
down.
pad on it.
Okay, we're turning it down a smidge, we'll see.
I'll turn it down a lot.
That sounds better.
Yep. Yeah. No more sleeping. Let's get it. Hey, listen. Woo. Hey. Okay, Lord, I really want to know. I gotta keep these. No. Yeah, I gotta put these on. Schooling, Billy, Brittany, and Braxton. I took that assessment from how we're acting because we lacking compassion for each other. So quick to cancel a sister or a brother. We just be approaching our problems with petty, and we are not ashamed. We celebrated confetti in front of the next gen like we don't know we modeling negative emotions. Our future leaders are bottling stuff that can't save us. Ask us what we gave them. Nothing. Uh-oh, seemed like something happened. Can you still hear us, Ashley?
I can't hear your vocals over the track.
She can't hear my vocals
Track
over
too
the track.
loud.
Yeah, turn the track down. Hey. Always there when you come. Looking a little deeper and discover that there's way too many secrets we keep covered. And I ain't talking about exposing what's dark, but exposing what's right if we want to spark a spike or an upswing.
Keep going.
Yeah. For everybody to read, give everybody. I started thinking a little deeper and discovered. Okay, I started thinking a little deeper and discovered that is way too many secrets we keep covered. And I ain't talking about exposing what's dark, but exposing what's, if you want to spark a spike or an upswing. And what we see in our society, undeniably, share the truth like a diary for everybody to read. Give everybody a seed. We all water each other, then everybody succeed. I know it sounds like a dream, don't it? I can't help it that I'm optimistic. I want the teachers to, yeah, a future that is not the problems ahead like solution. All we need is a. I'm making up these lines as we.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Cut track for just a second.
Can I cut the track for a second? Okay. Cut.
And then do you mind, even if it's your keyboard player and you're holding your phone, can you clap for me? I think that
Sure.
your audio might not be lined up.
Okay. Ready? One. Clap. Okay.
Yeah, they're off by like a lot.
The audio and video is off by a lot.
Yeah, like you clapped and I saw your video do it, and like a full second later is when I heard the sound. Given the time constraint, usually the easiest solution for this is to, instead of doing multicam and figuring out what the drift is, it might be better for you to pick your primary camera and attach it directly to Zoom as opposed to doing multicam.
Okay.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna do something now and see if it still works.
He's switching something really quick to see if it still works. What time is it? Okay. We did it like this before with the multicam. The last show we did with Zach.
I'm using the same.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe
Same.
there's a setting that you had on before that might not be on.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure it's synced up so that you're not
Not clap.
rapping and then your lips move.
Not clap.
All right. Let me try to clap now. Let's see if we can. Everything is on sync. Ready?
I see.
I started thinking a little deeper and discovered.
I see it lagging.
Okay.
It is still off.
Yeah, he can see it because he's looking at that.
So you can see you're going last. I have Zach on call for these shows, so and have you join a different Zoom link with him to continue to troubleshoot that. Or if you want, we can just quick solve it by not doing multicam for the show.
Okay. You heard her, or do I need to say that?
What you want to do?
She said we can let Zach be on standby. Zach did it with us last time, which this wouldn't happen. So
And
Zach,
sometimes it's hard to pick up the offset on audio, so it might have very well been offset and he probably couldn't tell.
no, we
It was straight last time.
it was good because we were able to. It wasn't. We were looking at it too on the camera, and we wasn't doing that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Um,
not sure how it changed.
so
We went into something that was advanced.
okay, we going into some type of advanced settings he told us about. But yeah, I think that would be cool to do it with Zach as far as so we can get that 1 second thing off because right now all this is already set, so it'll be better like this. Audio wise though, are we good audio wise levels?
I think the audio was struggling a little bit too.
She said the audio was struggling.
That's
So
weird.
just as far as getting levels, I think audio is coming through fine, but like getting levels, I think would take a little bit.
She said the
So-
audio is coming through fine, but getting levels would take a little bit.
Okay.
So let me grab Zach's Zoom link and I will chat it to you in just a moment.
Camera 1, camera 2, apparently there's a problem. Shout out to y'all who are on here live.
Sorry,
I might need you to switch for this in a minute.
what program are you going through for video? Are you using like OBS or something like that?
Switch.
Switcher
Switcher Studio.
Switcher Studio.
It should be straight, man.
Can you see if I'm doing it now? Are you looking at me, Ashley?
I sure am.
Okay, I started thinking a little deeper and discover there's way too many secret. He said it's still doing it. He can see it.
I can see it.
Yeah, we gotta get back so we can try to
We
get
need that real quick.
because if switching, how difficult would it be to just do the one camera?
So in Zooms, under video settings, you would just select your camera there instead of Switcher Studio.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, instead of the cam link, you mean.
Basically, yeah, we're using the cam link to set it up like that. The cam link capture card is
As long as it's attached, it doesn't do it.
Yeah, so if you can select the capture card in Zoom for one camera instead of outputting it to Switcher Studio.
Yeah.
That usually solves it.
switch it real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I was gonna ask him to switch it real quick. Switch it to the because I want her to see it. That way she don't have to use that. Switch the camera. Switch
That's
the.
what I'm saying. I have to completely unplug it.
Oh, you have to unplug it.
Yeah, I mean, let me see if it,
Yeah, I was just gonna say unplug it real quick, just to
but then
see.
she won't have any video from you at all
Oh,
because of the way that it's fixed.
oh.
Not yet. Camera control, let's see.
All right. So what are you doing now, man? So I can tell her. Are you unplugging it? Are you? You couldn't get out your. In my ears, my voice sounds pretty good.
Your vocals do sound great.
Thank you. I'm back. Even that. That's
You got the Jesus smacks going on.
right. Like I said, that's that oil on the smack. Like, ooh.
No, that's like a really appropriate, like you have a really good reverb for your voice. It sounds really good.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you, Smack. So, all right. So, right now, because you guys are going to get off normally get off like 10 minutes early or 5 minutes early, so y'all can, because y'all open up the doors, y'all be opening up the doors soon, right? So how much time do we have before you bring that, before we have to
We
switch over?
usually open doors about 4 minutes before. I mean, not 4 minutes,
Fine.
in 4 minutes, so 10 minutes before.
Yes.
So I think the best option now, just so you can continue to get levels and make sure everything is coming in super tight, is I've emailed you Zach's Zoom link.
Okay.
So you can jump in there, sound check with him, and then you'll come back and join us.
Can you?
What I would like to do with our last bit of time here is I want to confirm your poll and give you a second to chat with Ronnie, our MC that we have here.
Poll is still revolutionary or romantic.
Okay.
And then what else? Yeah, that's the same. Revolutionary, romantic, and then I'll chat with Ronnie. And then, I was gonna ask you, can you CC Mav on that email or send it to him as well? The link, because he's gonna pull it up here on the computer.
Sure. What is his email?
Management
at
MTI
Music Solutions
Music Solutions with an S
.com.
Awesome, I've just forwarded that over.
Okay.
Sweet. Well, Ronnie's our awesome MC. You're going third tonight out of 3 artists. So that does put us in a really good position for having you sound check outside of the show and then coming back in. But when you come back in, I want you to feel nice and cozy with Ronnie, so it's gonna give you guys a few seconds to get to know each other a little bit better.
Okay. I don't know. I thought we were only two of two tonight.
We expanded a little bit, so 3 artists. Neffy, who I think you've been on a show with before, and then Erez as well, who is, I think this is first show I've worked with her on, so it's gonna be a great lineup.
Okay. Alrighty then. Well, let me talk to MC Ronnie. What it is though?
What's going on, Shy? How you feeling?
What's up?
I see you jiggling. I'm getting the shoulders loose. I'm ready.
Yeah. What's
Okay.
up?
Where you at right now?
I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Dallas. Okay. Good to see you.
What about
Yeah,
you?
Me? I'm in Brooklyn. But I moved here from Chicago.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
so.
What
yeah,
made
been out
you
here
just do
a little
that? That was a serious move right there.
Yeah. I don't know how I did it myself, but it
Yeah.
seems to be working out okay for the most part.
Gotcha. So for me, I don't have anything in particular that I request that you say. I'm Shy Speaks, hip hop and spoken word artist. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm all about speaking. You'll see that I have on a shirt that says speak. And I have something else to put on over it that says speak as well. But I'm all about using my voice and helping others feel, empowered to do the same. And I'm also, it's my set is like really like inspirational inspirational and fun. So they might as well get ready to party. So.
Yeah, I feel you, because y'all was checking out your video, the King remix.
Oh yeah, you seen that?
I like that.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to take my hair down, put my hair down since I gotta wear these. Do y'all still have video on me?
Yeah, we still have your video.
Oh, okay. Am I still lagging?
Just a little bit.
Am I still lagging? Asking my Ashley D.
Not by as much as you were.
Yeah, just a smidge. Okay. We'll get it.
Yeah, you'll get it. That's why we implemented a new on-call system for producers. So for every show, instead of having 2 producers working the show, we have one working and one on call just for situations just like this. And it makes everything really smooth process-wise. And I'm really happy that we have plans in place like this. So you can take your time, feel good, and really make sure you're sounding the way you want to sound for your performance tonight.
Okay. Thank you. Mav is checking the email to see if he has it so he can pull up that session with it. There we go. Got it. With that, by the time you see me again, Ashley, I'll be that millisecond will not be off. Everything will be leveled and we'll be ready to end the show. And anything that I need to know about I'm saying it right, Accenture, right? As far as the company?
Yeah, Accenture, I think Ronnie probably could speak more to who they are as a company than I can.
Yeah, I've worked with them before, like in a different capacity, and they have a lot of locations. But basically, they work with like digital and technology and operational consulting. So they're basically like a big tech company.
Okay. All right. Okay. So tech company, Accenture tonight. It's just a celebration.
Right. So tonight they're just it's more focused on like Black artistry, like Black musicians, Black art in general. So that's kind of the vibe they're going with tonight. And they said in the little spreadsheet that they had about them, I think predominantly many of the people that are coming in on the Zoom are Black as well.
Oh, okay. I probably should have had King a part of my set. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you, MC Ronnie. I'm saying it right?
No problem.
Cause I'm not looking at the screen now, so I had to make sure I had it in my mind. MC Ronnie, living in New York, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
All right,
See you soon, Shy. Thank you. I appreciate you.
thank you guys. All right, so, this
Awesome. So we are gonna go ahead
is
and
what
open the doors.
happens in a virtual space. Things are a lot different, like, I mean, in my opinion, than live, but it's still, I mean, things happen in a live setting as well, but like what they were talking about, it's different, you know. Matt, what do you think? What you think is the difference?
I don't know. It could be just it could be something as simple as the speed of the internet right now or something.
True.
So, John is back. Let me see what's going on internet wise on my end, because that could really just be something.
Can you guys hear me?
So he's
correctly?
saying, what's up, Zach?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm actually live right now, and so that's the only reason why I'm looking this way and looking your way. But
That's what's wrong. I see what's wrong. Watch this fix it.
oh, okay.
Something was downloaded.
We'll go
And it was taking a lot.
Here we go. Can you hear me? You like the way I sound?
I'll put it in the text just so I don't get in your stream or whatever. Or we could just work through it.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What you put in the text? Look in there real quick, man.
Oh, nothing yet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So, Ashley was saying that the microphone sounds good, nice little reverb going, but just want to get everything level. She said that the levels could be a bit better as far as with the tracks and the keys. And then also she's saying that my audio and my video are lagging just a bit.
Cool. Well, let's start with levels and then we could get to the lag.
Okay.
Just whenever y'all feel ready, feel free to hit a track and I can kind
Okay.
of let you know how it sounds.
All right, we're about to do it.
You see her key?
Cool. You gotta hear that?
Keys. Wake up, everybody.
Okay.
No more sleeping. Yeah. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping. Yeah. Wake it up. Let's go. Lord, I really want to know who you think we are fooling. Silly, us to not realize we are schooling. Billy, Brittany, and Braxton, I took that assessment from how we are acting because we lacking compassion for each other. So quick to cancel a sister or a brother. We just be approaching our problems with petty. And we are not ashamed. We celebrated confetti in front of the next gen like we don't know we modeling negative emotions. Our future leaders. How am I with the track right now?
It sounds pretty good. I can't see Nav on the keys, so I can't tell like what he's playing.
So he can't hear you.
I'm playing.
I can't see him. I don't know.
I'm gonna switch the angle. Hold on.
Yeah. Just so I can tell what parts you're playing.
Oh, I'm only on one act. Can I switch?
Yeah, you gotta go to press the start.
How do I switch it?
Just click on the frame.
Because right now it's just on straight.
There should be another view.
Oh, I hear him real low. Ashley had him turn it down low.
So
You're on one?
Don't turn it up. Don't turn it up. Because he's just trying to see what I was playing. Let's see. So I was saying press the start down here.
Always there when you call.
Oh, sure.
Whoa, whoa. there's so many things to keep up with. Like, I mean, if you are just tuning in right now, welcome to my first version of Shadowing Shy Live. This is Shadowing Shy, which normally happens in an edited video that I put together and clip it all together. But right now,
Do you got any?
you seeing
Did
that
you go
raw
up on the keyboard itself?
up on the keyboard. He's going
Volume
up.
The volume knob on it?
Yeah, he has a volume knob on it. Can you hear that?
It's like that, like word beady sound.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's low in my ears too.
A little bit more.
There you go. So at this point we have the sound check. We're doing a line check. So the virtual show is going live to the company that's in Canada and probably in about 15 minutes. But what we're doing is we're sound checking with him because I don't go up into the last part of the show. This is the cool thing about the virtual space is that normally in a live atmosphere you only can sound check, and after that the show is started. If you didn't get anything fixed, you can't fix it. But the cool thing I like about virtual is the show can actually start and then I can be on the side stage, a whole nother virtual. Oh yeah, you like that? He like.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah. I could be on the
Can you
whole.
talk with me?
Okay. I started thinking a little deeper and discovered way too many secrets we keep covered. Talking about exposing what's dark, exposing what's right. If you want to spark a spike or an upswing, we'll see in our society undeniably share the truth like a diary for everybody to read. Give everybody a seed. We all water each other and everybody's a seed. I know it sounds like a dream, don't it? I can't help it that I'm optimistic. I want the teachers to incite the people for a future that is not ballistic. Problems ahead like Medusa. All we need is a real solution. I asked the Lord what it would have to be. He guided me to inner peace. That won't be something else. Yeah, I can hear the keys now. Yeah. But like I was saying is, oh, he want to show. He just showing out now.
We take a solo. I definitely think you should.
He might as well take a solo. To another land, let me forget all that hurts me. Help me understand. Yeah, it's from. Yeah. Wherever you at, I want you to two-step with me, right there. Two-step. Take me to another place. Yeah. Take me to another land. Take me to another. Yeah.
I have one thought on a setting that we could mess with a little bit.
Okay. He has a thought on a setting that we can.
Yeah, I feel like the levels are like pretty good. The one thing I'm noticing is it's kind of like, do you know if your original sound is on or off?
The original sound,
Should be on.
it should be on. We just checked it. We're gonna double check here.
Because we on the new Zoom.
Oh yeah, we're on a new Zoom, so let's double check it.
Yeah.
But the fact that I can continue to, oh, it's on.
Okay, cool. If you go to the settings real quick, I know Ashley probably how to do this, but do y'all have like, I guess we just go through the settings on the audio real quick.
Okay.
What do y'all have for suppressed background noise? Is that auto?
It's on low.
Okay. For the show, or for the show emitting option, you all have that selected. It's like show emitting option to enable original sound. Do y'all have that selected?
Yes, have that selected, yes.
And you'll have the next three, like the high fidelity, echo cancellation, and stereo audio?
Yes, all of them are there.
Cool. Okay, do you want to just try maybe turning the original sound off?
Okay.
And just seeing how that sounds?
Well, all we can do is try, right? All right, he did it. So let's try it.
Cool. Yeah, just do it real quick, like.
Oh,
You know, it just sounds like there's like a compressed and like,
let y'all see what Mav is doing.
a little bit.
Told y'all, for those of you guys who are just joining this Shadow and Shot
That's
live, or if you're tuning in right now, like,
Whenever I
why is
talk
the
about
camera
this
so
stuff,
shaky? Look, I told you guys from the beginning, I normally have my gimbal. I don't have my gimbal. I messed up. I didn't bring my whole backpack, so I don't have. Oh man, yay! My fam is here. I had a whole bunch of people. Well, not a whole bunch of people. I had people live watching this, but nobody was family. And so now to have my family here, it's really cool. But I left my backpack, which means I put me in a situation where I don't have my inner ear, so I have to use headphones, and also the camera is a little shaky. So, all right, give us a second. Yeah, give everybody a seed. Give everybody a seed. Yeah. Give everybody a seed. We all water each other, then everybody succeed. I know. Yeah, I know. It sounds good now, Zach?
Yeah, I think it sounds better. The keys are cutting through nice and sharp, and everything just sounds a little less like.
Yeah.
Before it was like everything was kind of competing to get through the mix, but yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah. Okay. I started thinking a little deeper and discovered that is way too many secrets we keep covered, and I ain't talking about exposing what's dark, but exposing what's light. If we want to spark a spike or an upswing, and what undeniably share the truth like a diary for everybody to read, give everybody to see. If you listen to that, you done heard this verse so many times, but I had to, yeah, I had to do it because we sound checking and you guys are getting privy to see this. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. 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 Hey, we all water each other, then everybody succeed. Yeah. Take me to another land. Let me understand. Let me hear you say, take me to another place. We still good, Zach? Take me to another.
Maybe the track can come down like.
Bring the track down. I agree.
A little bit.
Yeah. To another land. Let me understand you. Take me to another. Hey, take me to another. Let me forget all that helps me. Help me understand. Let me hear you say, take me to another place. You take me to another. Hey, say, take me to another land. You help me understand your plan. Yeah, help me understand your plan. All right, can we do another one real quick? Just because we did this one the whole
that
time.
Sounds awesome. Let's try another track and just see how that sounds. When I am talking, I get like kind of like a little feedback. Are y'all getting that too?
Mm-mm. Dear everybody, and by everybody I do mean everybody. This is not a message for any target markets or particular classes. You see, body of. May these words be your Damascus, the light that blinds you into perfect sight so you will know whatever the mask is you were wearing will no longer be necessary. I see you. It's okay to be you. I'm not talking scientific matter when I say that there's a power within you. It's special, and it's something that only you possess. And in case you haven't heard it in a while, you are a king, a queen, you are royalty regardless of your riches. How does it sound, Zach?
I think y'all are golden.
We're golden. Now, can you try one of the more hyper, like not now, or one more hyper track?
How's it in the room? It sounds good to y'all?
Yes, because I'm going off of these. Hey, we gonna do something revolutionary. Hey, listen. I'm straight out of Silver Team, feeling real good. Finna hit up. Oh, man, I wish I would. There's too much going on. Let's get it understood. Let's get it understood. Yeah. When they ask me about civiltine and really what it means, it's a term that I coined for a civilized quarantine. It's a time that we live through.
A time we had to yield to, a time we couldn't wait to have 2020 in rear view. Is perfect logo will be a mask and a fist. COVID and injustice, the masses at risk, especially if you're kind of felt like all summer we was melting and dropping. I know we gotta be watching the movie about the apocalypse, seeing somebody kneel on somebody else's esophagus. Racism's live, and everybody stopping this. The people erupted. Ain't no time in history topping this. Looking at the news and at how many went to protest in over 60 countries and still had to go test. Oh, cause coronavirus was still real. Shocked like a street. We striking the real deal of evil systems of any. Are we really sparking a revolution, or just a few wishing that we can get a head beautician? Facing our problems like we have to face our kids. 40 years from now, we'll be proud of what we did. When they asked about the civil team and really what it means, it's a term that I coined for a civilized quarantine that we lived through. And yes, I said through, I made it, I'm living to tell you that I'm straight up out the civil team, feeling real good. Finna hit up the, woo, man, I wish I would. There's too much going on, let's get it understood. It's a little fly in here, I'm straight out of civil team. I don't want to be singing and then he get in my mouth. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, y'all sound great. Also, I saw the footage. Y'all, you had that big show. Like, that shit looks amazing.
Oh, you did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I was like, oh my God.
Man, that's
It was
crazy.
like the week music opened up again, and all of a sudden the artists we've been working with, I'm like, yo, this really belong, like that big stage.
Back on the
So,
stage.
yeah, congratulations. That's huge.
Cool. Thank you so much.
You have any questions or anything? I think it sounds great.
How does it
Yes,
look?
but what about the video? Because Ashley was saying that's the last thing. She wanted to make sure we were dialed in as far as the videos. So she's saying I was like a smidget off. So like, oh, I see it on this over here, on this one.
That one might be, go to the other one real quick.
Can you go to the other camera? Brooklyn, right here.
It's slightly off on.
Yeah, it's still off. That's what she was concerned about.
Do it again.
Here, try this camera and see what's up.
Try to do it now.
Yeah, do the clap again real quick. Okay, it's definitely a second off. One thing we could do is if you go to preferences and then go to the video, just try turning off that HD and see maybe that makes it
Okay,
a
take
little
out
more
HD.
time. I don't think it like really messes up the set as long as you're not clapping.
Right.
Personally, yeah, you wouldn't know unless you knew, I don't think.
But then I will be offbeat, won't I?
Here, did you toggle off HD?
Mhm.
He did.
Okay, you want to try clapping again? It's less.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's different. I did the same exact thing as I did last time.
Right. So
I
we
I didn't change the setup at all. It's the same exact setup.
Here, give me a sec. I'll see if I can find anything.
Okay. In the meanwhile, do you want to like disconnect it and try to reconnect?
That's what I
Sometimes
wanna
that'd be like.
Can't do that at first.
So this episode of Shadowing Shy, this is the very first episode where I'm doing a Shadowing Shy live. And guess what I did? Left my gimbal. So y'all been having to endure a little shakiness. But I find a stable place for you to see what's going on, and hopefully you're buckled in and all is well. But right now it sounds like we have all the audio sounding good, all the levels is in the track, my vocals and then the keys that are all going through the soundboard. Sounds like all that's going good, but right now I'm clapping. For you guys, everything is on point, right? What I'm saying and what I'm clapping is all on point. And of course you can't hear the sound in the mix. I actually, you can't hear the sound in the mix. So what I'll probably do is if I can get a little bit of this footage, I may post it for you guys to see what it actually sounds like with everything in. But we got to get that straight, and then other than that, we're good to go. Before before I log off, I wanna I wanna turn the camera on, man. You frustrated.
Cause it's like, it don't make sense.
You don't, okay, because we've already done it.
You already done it. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, what's up, Stefan, and what's up, was that Andrea? They were at the concert, somebody was at the concert. Wow. All right, so let's see.
Now you don't help us at all, right?
Yeah, I don't have y'all right now. Yeah, I mean, it didn't look like it was being like covered up or anything, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely like, it's probably less than a second. It's probably like a half second off, maybe a quarter of a second. I don't know if there's a fix that would be easy for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all are hardwired in and stuff?
Yep.
Right. We are hardwired. Yes, we are hardwired in. Yes.
Cool. I mean, if it's maybe if you just
There we
have
go.
one video source instead of
Try to use
the multiple, it would reduce
All right.
latency. But I think it like if I was attending this show, I'd be stoked on it regardless. I don't think it.
We just unplugged and plugged back in. Let's see if we're good to go now.
That's always usually the solution.
Right. It's crazy because sometimes you just need to recalibrate.
It's like how I fixed every problem.
They're like, what did you do? Just started.
See, and it fixed it. It fixed
I
it.
think it looks so close.
Straight it out of, look. Is it doing it?
Dang, it's still
It's hard to tell the snap. It's like,
I know, my.
where does the snap start? You know, like that.
I know.
It's still a little
It's
way.
closer though.
It's closer. All right, let me see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Turn HD off.
Sorry about this, guys. Trying to get y'all back in there. We already propped up and situated. Nope, not gonna work. I have to bring you with me. And you get to see Mav be frustrated. All right, look. I'm straight out of Civil Team, feeling real good. Finna hit up the. Nah, man, I wish I would. It's too much going on. Let's get it understood. Let's get it understood. When they ask me about Civil Team and really what it means, I look closer right there, huh?
Yeah, it looks closer for sure.
Look, look, man. It's off.
I think for like the purposes of this, y'all are cool. Like it sounds good. The video's high quality. I mean, we have artists that use their webcam. Like it's just y'all
Right.
already have like a higher quality than most artists we work with. I wouldn't
Can we-
stress over it if it doesn't throw you off.
Okay. Well, I just think that if I'm doing like little movements like that, it's gonna be like look like I'm off beat. But you know, they can't see my mouth as much anyway because I got the microphone, right? So
Yeah, it's not like real. I mean, it's like it's one of those things like only we would notice, right? People who
right.
were put on shows. I don't think the audience would ever pick up on.
Can we just try to do it on this camera, like Ashley said? Just have one camera.
Yeah, I'd say try that too. Just unplug the others cameras and see if it gets closer.
Regardless,
If it does,
it'll be on the
Drop
camera,
that, but if not,
and then
I think y'all are in a good place.
I'm saying this.
So,
So regardless, we'll be on the cam link because we're running the Zoom here. Then we would just run the Zoom straight off of here.
Right,
And
but then,
I would have to switch and put the audio back on through that.
oh, no, because we already sound checked.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do nothing but bring this out the same way.
He's saying that if he puts it to where he had to pull the audio through here and then pull Zoom, no, we don't want to do that because I'm not gonna be on Ethernet.
Exactly.
it's not looking that laggy.
Yeah,
That's why it's so weird to me.
Like it's
We did this already.
Straight
I think y'all
up.
would rock this for performance, but we could also like, you know, next time y'all have a show, just try to troubleshoot it.
it felt like it's
Give it
better.
just-
I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely seems better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch the audio. I think it sounds real good.
So this is what I see, guys, so I can see myself. It seemed like it looked. What you think, man?
It It looked better, man. I just don't like that it's even doing it.
Yeah, that's definitely better than it was when we started.
It's like it's catching up.
Pop, it is catching up.
Okay, now it's frozen.
Now it's froze.
Oh, no, because I switched to something. I'm sorry.
Y'all, see, this is what I go through. So we have a camera here, and we have a camera here. We have all this audio equipment, and we have, I'm ready to rock and roll. But then we have technical difficulties. So just want you to see. My life, it don't be that just, it don't be all easy like that, you know?
Not sure.
Okay. Taking HD off.
Then it's not making a difference.
Yeah, I would keep the HD on because it makes it
It's
higher
making
quality.
it just even look better, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh,
So, listen, if you were, so the cool thing I love about Shadowing Shy Lives is that if you were shadowing me in person, this is what you'd be experiencing. Oftentimes when I do the Shadowing Shy, the episode versions of it, I take it and I kind of chop it in, and you kind of would have to just imagine how this whole process was going. Like we had to work through the sound, we had to work through the audio. There's a lag in how I'm moving my hands and my voice versus the sound. You would have had to just kind of imagine it, and I would have showed you a little bit of it, but I don't think there's nothing like seeing it live. So shout out to everybody who is watching it right now, because this is unfiltered, no special camera effects, not even a gimbal. So y'all having to endure like kind of shaky, shaky handling by me. But yeah, but basically, this is what I got going on. Before I end this, I have to ask Mav how he feels so you can get the final.
I don't understand why it's not doing it. I just understand.
How do you feel?
Fired up. No, I'm just playing. Nah, I'm just trying to make sure that this looks good, man. So that because we got on this with him to make it look right, and I don't want to go back and just be like, well, what did y'all do? Y'all didn't do anything, but it sounds good.
Okay, do you want to try that real quick by just putting it on one camera and putting this iRig thing in?
I mean, I can.
Let's see if it, real quick before we go. All right.
But the thing is, like, we won't have Ethernet. We have to.
Oh yeah, that's right. We won't have. That's right. Never mind. See, this is what happens in an environment. You try to come up with solutions. You already said that solution won't work. Listen, here's what I want you, hope that you guys gather out of this particular Shadowing Shy. I need y'all to be praying for me. It be a lot happening, but so far, as long as the audio sound good, I'm off a smidget. I think we're overall good, and the people in Canada will enjoy. Some of them will be seeing me for the first time. I think they're gonna enjoy it, but just we gotta pray against these technical difficulties, man. Now, you all right?
Yeah, man.
Any last words?
Go team.
Go team. All righty then.
Y'all feel good?
Not quite. We want to try one more thing. All right, before I'm gonna try one more thing, but I'm not gonna make you guys endure that. Maybe we can get a little bit of this performance so you can see what it finally sounded like when everything came together. But until then, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Shadowing Shy. We're tuning in and tagging along on one and the same. I am out.